For once, I'm glad I actually stayed in this time. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I kind of want to be up at Cuca Lake right now, but yesterday was just such a whirlwind of just stuff. I mean, it started off like really, really great, but then it just got so incredibly hot. I was dying. I was like on the verge of keeling over. It was so hot yesterday. Well, it actually is partially my fault. See, on Fridays I fast, and so fast combined with the intense heat that was yesterday really is not the best combination. I've always done this, and funny enough, right when I'm used to it, summer is practically over. Just my luck, huh? But just when I was thinking about heading up to Cuca Lake afterwards, boom, just rain. Rain and rain and rain. Thankfully, it's just really cloudy now, so with as early as it is, I'm probably just going to head up shortly after making this video. Who knows? I might pull off a little something later. I don't know yet. But I have to do something. With that said, it's at least Saturday, and Saturday is awesome. And honestly, I've been thinking, I have a lot of friends on Facebook. I do. And I do never name names, so it's not to embarrass or offend anyone, as I've said before. But honestly, if there's one thing I have noticed throughout all of these years on Facebook and stuff, is that Facebook's always reminded me of whose birthday it was. So I always took the time to wish them a happy birthday, because it's their special day. It's the right thing to do. So, you know what? Rather than just say happy birthday to them via post on Facebook, I'm actually going to promote their birthdays today too. How am I going to do that? Well, again, I'm just simply just going to name hints as to who they are. So if they're watching or not, they know what I'm talking about. Say, for example, today, 3 of my friends have birthdays. There's a singer from Horseheads who I knew who was very, very good. One of my brothers from Trinity-Pawling, who actually played the lead character when I did black comedy at Trinity-Pawling. And that was our fall show, was black comedy, and he actually played the main character. So that was really nice. That was really neat. And a girl I knew from Gettysburg College, his birthday is also today. I actually met this girl in my first year seminar. It was a mandatory class I had to take called Learning is Not a Spectator Sport. And that's where I met her at. And you know what? Speaking of Gettysburg College, I think I'll talk about this. Yes, I'm wearing a Gettysburg shirt today. And, you know, Gettysburg cross country, you know, go Bullets, GCXC, GNF. Anyway, I really do like this shirt. Honestly, now it's getting warm out to the point where I can feel comfortable wearing, you know, loose-fitting clothes, you know, short-sleeve shirts and shorts and flip-flop sandals or thongs. Yes, the ones that go between your big toe and the toe next to it are called thongs. Don't worry. I already showed you that actually the other day. So, the funny thing is about the shirt that I'm wearing, getting it was actually a real pain. See, these were the shirts we got, team shirts we got for my senior year, not senior year, but this is when the team started doing stuff like this or whatever. And you see on the front, you just have the G with the cross country on it. On the back, it actually says Berg, spelled B-U-R-G, for Gettysburg. And funny thing is, I have a navy blue G with navy blue lettering on the front and back on an orange shirt. Well, the girls actually had a navy blue shirt with orange lettering on the front and back. Yes, it was a nice contrast, and it really was. But getting it was a real pain because the girls ended up getting their shirts right away. In fact, the track captains really wanted to make sure that we got our shirts right away. And the girls did. The guys, however, did not until much later into the season. In fact, the season was practically over when we finally got them. And so, the biggest criticism that one of the particular captains had is he actually wanted the size of this G to be completely and utterly obnoxious. How obnoxious are we talking about? Well, those of you who know me know that I was annoying. Like, take me at my most annoying, obnoxious sort of craziness, multiply that by about 20, I'd say, and apply that logic to the size of the G. That's how big it was supposed to be. Yes, it was supposed to be that obnoxious. Honestly, I don't mind it. If anything, all it does is promote humility, and plus, it's orange and blue. It's Gettysburg colors. People know what it is. Although, then again, I live in upstate New York, so people might accidentally associate this with Syracuse just because of the orange and blue alone. Hopefully, they are smart enough to read letters and words so they don't get confused. But I guess stuff like that is all relevance. I personally try to be relevant in a way in which I try not to be relevant. I just simply do my own thing and see where it goes from there. And for the most part, it served me relatively well. I mean, there are times when people or companies or franchises try to be relevant just by trying to copy others, and a lot of the times it does not work. I can always say that the biggest case in point of that, Disney. Oh yeah. See, at least since, well, Disney still messes this up from time to time, but for the most part, they've been better about, how do I put this? They've been better about being relevant by not trying to be. Like, I can name at least one instance per decade where Disney has tried to copy someone else for the sake of trying to be hip and stay with the times, and it turned out really bad. It turned out really bad. Like, in the 90s, back when Ren and Stimpy was popular, Disney came out with a show called Schnookums and Meat. And it's exactly as bad as it sounds. Think gross out, but trying not to be gross at the same time. It really is that bad. Take in the 2000s, Shrek. They came out with Chicken Little, which is easily the worst Disney movie ever, at least in their animated canon. Say what you want about Home on the Range, but that movie has more of a right to exist than Chicken Little any day of the week, and I will defend that. I don't think Home on the Range is a very good movie. I just know that Home on the Range deserves a little bit more dignity than Chicken Little does. Just saying. With that said, then we have the 2010s. Oh yeah, they messed that up too. There was a really bad show on Nickelodeon called Breadwinners. The animation was just horrible and just awful. They used something called flash animation, which it can be really hit or miss, but Breadwinners was really a miss. So what did Disney do? They made a show called Pickle and Peanut. There was so much wrong with that I don't even know where to begin. The title itself is enough to make me cringe sometimes. Ugh. But that's mostly for their television shows and one movie. I mean, after Chicken Little, Disney really amped up their game with their Disney movies. Especially after... Excuse me. I told you this was early, ladies and gentlemen. Where was I? Oh yeah. Especially after Meet the Robinsons. And after that, we've had great movies like Frozen, Zootopia, Moana. And that's just in the last few years. You know, you had Wreck-It Ralph. You know, Princess and the Frog, Entangled. And you know what? Things just keep getting better for Disney. I can't wait till the next Disney animated movie comes out. I mean, yeah, Pixar is technically Disney, but still, when it's Disney, it's always good. So, yeah. Speaking of Pixar, Incredibles 2 comes out soon. I can't wait for that. It's probably going to be the best family of superheroes since... Well, actually, it's the only great animated movie involving a family of superheroes. The Big Hero 6 really isn't a family. It's really more like a group of friends. Oh, Big Hero 6 is also a really good movie. So, yeah, I just named a whole bunch of Disney movies for your children to watch and enjoy. But don't ever watch Chicken Little. Honestly, the only good thing about Chicken Little is that's a show that fathers or upcoming fathers or fathers should be to watch to know what never to do. I'll leave it at that and probably end the video off right here. So, like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I could really use the support. I'm humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy today. I'm hopeful that we all have a wonderful Saturday. And remember, if you guys ever want to talk or if you guys ever want to chat, I'll always be here to lend an ear, and I'll always have your back. So take care, everybody.